Second half of the show is all going to be about life and love. Two things that both begin with the letter L and finish with the letter E. And people say there is no God. The weird thing about life is, the older you get, the more arseholes you meet. Have you noticed this? The older you get, the more arseholes you meet. When you're 9 years old, your circle of arseholes is fairly small. The person you sit next to at school, the teacher, the headmaster, and that's about it. Then when you hit your mid-30s, you're surrounded by fucking arseholes everywhere you go. Arseholes, arseholes, arseholes everywhere. People whose only function in life is to be a conduit to which shit passes. Met an arsehole not long ago at a party. Turns out to be one of these wankers that write to the musical papers. You know, one specific musical paper that can't have long, complicated words on the cover, just initials only, because the writers and the readers don't understand concepts like new, musical, or express. Too difficult, you know. And he looks like at a party. He always said the same thing at parties. I say to this guy, what do you do? He said, well, I'm like something in the music business. I said, what do you mean, like a crotchet? It's a really great phrase, though, isn't it? Something in the music business. It sums them up, really, because it's like, fucking hell, what's that appalling smell? I don't know, I think it's something in the music business. Arseholes everywhere. And you meet some real arseholes at parties. Those kind of arseholes are easy to deal with. The kind of arseholes, and they aren't really arseholes, they're just people who are very, very boring that you meet at a party. When you say to somebody at a party, what do you do? And hopefully they'll say something like, I'm a mass murderer. Or I'm Joseph Mengele on the run or something, you know. Or on the hop or on the limp. But it never happens at parties. They always say, you say, what do you do? And they always say, I'm a teacher. Oh, fucking hell no. What am I going to say? Straight away, the same question every time. Oh, what kind of a teacher are you? Is it primary school or secondary school? Primary? Oh, fuck. I've just seen somebody interesting I want to talk to. Excuse me. Or else they say, I'm a secondary school teacher. Oh, you're great. That's really fascinating. What's yours? What do you teach? Maths. Great. So, what's your favourite number? Fucking hell. Teachers, they're a lot of idiots. All they do, name me one teacher that leaves university or... I want to be a teacher. The only reason why they're teachers is because they can't get a job doing anything else. And now they've got this dumb job and they're pissed off and they're all on strike. Couldn't believe that. The teachers went out on strike the day after the miners went back. The miners were on strike for 11 months, having a really hard time, lots of support, having a really hard time. The miners get the fucking shit kicked out of them, sent home, but the teachers say, we'll have a go now, shall we? Oh, we have a really hard time, we have to do dinner duties. And it's not just holidays, we have to do lots of homework in the evening, marking and stuff, it's really hard. We need more money for our leather patches on our elbows, they're ever so expensive. Have you noticed how when anybody does something really stupid, like get stuck down a pothole or trapped up a mountain somewhere, they're always teachers? Arseholes. Arseholes. There's lots of other arseholes in the world. There's the famous arseholes, the dead famous arseholes. You know, Sigmund Freud. Sigmund Freud, eh? What a fucking wanker. According to Sigmund Freud, all men want to cut their dads' cocks off and fuck their mothers. Well, I'm here to tell you he's wrong. I don't want to cut my dad's cock off. Why would I want to cut his cock off? I've never even seen his cock. Why would I want to cut it off? Well, what kind of a conversation are we going to have about that? Excuse me, Dad. I know you're watching Grandstand, but can you do us a favour? What am I going to do with this cock when I cut it off? What do I do with this cock? I think I'll put it in my cock album, I suppose. That's something. And I don't want to fuck my mother. I don't want to fuck my mother. I don't want to go to the pub with my mother, let alone fuck her. And even if I did fuck her halfway through sex... John, you've got a spot on your nose. Incest is a really dumb idea, I always thought. Don't you think incest is a really dumb idea? Incest? You've got 3 kids. You're going to fuck all of them? It's hard enough getting them to go to bed as it is. Sometimes you meet someone and a magical connection is formed between you. and everything that person does is magical and special. Then you wake up one day and that magical connection has gone, and you're left lumbered with an ordinary human being. One you may not even like very much. I'm talking about people who've been together for about a week. When we met, I loved the way your nose would wrinkle when you'd laugh. When it happens now, I want to dump you in an acid bath. When we met, you used to say you loved me for my cheeky grin. Now each time I flash my teeth your way, you want to push them in. Oh, irritation. When we met, we'd wear our best, we'd bath, I'd even have a shave. Nowadays we slouch around together smelling like the grave. When we slept together we'd think twice before we'd even cough. Now in bed our farting sounds like jumbo jets while taking off. Oh, irritation. We irritate each other even while asleep. You can't bear my snoring, I can't stand your grinding teeth. Each evening in the bathroom I make your blood run cold with drops of piss where I have missed the lavatory bowl. We can't bear each other's touch, we cannot bear each other's looks. All we do is quickly screw, then go back to our library books. Sexual relationships are guaranteed to drive you mad. You used to want to eat my cock, now you say you wish you had. Oh, irritation.